stranded on the monorail. This is very interesting. I have never experienced this before. Stranded on the monorail. What is going on? Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Best Life and Beyond. Solo Spence today, coming to you right now from the Disneyland Hotel. And something I noticed right away when I got here, the Fantasy Tower, which is kind of the main lobby of the Disneyland Hotel, had a little bit of construction happening out front. I think it might just be some painting because Mickey and Minnie are covered up. The titanium, aluminum, I don't know what they're made of, but those two statues are covered. And like I said, it looks like painting because they're just draped with, you know, some tarping, as it were. A lot of stuff going on at the Disneyland Hotel as far as painting going on, so I assume that's what it is, keeping it fresh and nice, especially with the advent of the DVC Tower coming. It's going to look so new. You got to keep everything else nice. I do love all the new blue painting that they've done to the outside of the hotel, and you can see how it kind of gradually gets lighter in its tone as it goes up, and then of course the old Disneyland Hotel signage up there in red contrasting. It looks really good. And when you make your way into the Fantasy Tower, into the main lobby, you'll notice that there's some Haunted Mansion theming on the doors. The Pet Cemetery is featured, which is awesome in an animated kind of way. And what normally would be the magically induced Disneyland park map is now a giant version of the stretching portraits to greet you for the Halloween season, all the way probably through to who knows when, October 31st, I don't know. Even the elevators at the Fantasy Tower have the hitchhiking ghosts on the front of them, as well as they're on the inside of the elevator as well. So Haunted Mansion theme running through the Fantasy Tower here at Disneyland Hotel. There could be more that I'm not seeing, but I think that's pretty much it. And before we get too far into this video, take a second and subscribe to Best Life and Beyond. It's free. We do a ton of Disney content as well as some other fun things. We would love to have you. Passing by Trader Sam's, and I'm noticing they changed all the furniture over here in this fireplace area, which is a great spot to come take your drinks or your food, either from Tangaroa Terrace or Trader Sam's. There used to be some kind of couchy, loungy setups, but now it's a lot more tables. So it may accommodate more situations, more groups who want to have a bite and hang out. And then just behind Trader Sam's is Tangaroa Terrace, a really good spot for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and walk-up drinks, Dole Whips, spiked Dole Whips. We really love going to Tangaroa Terrace for meals, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Breakfast runs from 7 a.m. till 11 a.m. every day. We have a lot of grab-and-go options as well. When you walk into the left side, which is where you place your orders, they're now serving a couple new breakfast items over here at Tangaroa. Short rib steak and eggs for 21 bucks. And the Tangaroa toast has changed its sauce or syrup. It's now a guava syrup. Curious to try that. I think we're gonna come and do that one day and give you guys the lowdown on the new items. It's a really great spot. Like I said, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, drinks with friends, whatever, Tangaroa Terrace is really awesome here at the Disneyland Hotel. All right, leaving the hotel, time to head into downtown Disney. Looks like we got some stanchions blocking off the Sorcerer's Hat. So we'll just walk around and check out the walls in downtown Disney have been decorated for Halloween. And they're advertising Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit. It's like a scavenger hunt that you can pay for, and you get a little prize at the end. A lot of fun. So this is new, celebrating Hispanic and Latin American cultures. Disneyland Crafts, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. And they've got tables set up with colored pencils and some descriptive things about the Scarlet Macaw mark, butterfly. So maybe these are things that we draw with all the colored pencils, and a little interactive thing for the kids. The balloons are blowing because there's a nice breeze today and it's not too hot, thank goodness. We had a little bit of a heat wave at the beginning of the week and it's starting to back off now. Still warm, but not oppressive. And of course the construction project that's going on is still underway. There's, I see some movement. I see some movement over there with some construction vehicles. We're gonna take a look from the monorail once we leave downtown Disney, and we'll get an overview kind of from this side right over there when the monorail comes by. Okay, so here's one of the redemption centers for Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit. As you can see, you can buy the cards here. That's what they look like. And there's some of the little prizes that you can achieve by doing the Pumpkin Pursuit. And check it out, Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs is offering a Mexican street corn dog for 15 bucks. It's a spicy hot link sausage dipped in cornmeal batter, fried, topped with garlic mayo, corn kernels, cotija cheese, cilantro, garnished with lime wedge, served with a bag of chips. Look at that thing. And then right next door, California Churros offering a pumpkin spice churro with a side of cream cheese frosting for $7.95. It's a good option if you can't get in the park. Do we prefer churros in the park? Disneyland, yes, absolutely. But, you know, if you're here and you don't have a reservation, that's a great option. And they're celebrating for the holidays as well. All right, checking out Wonderground Gallery for a second. Your one-stop shop for artwork, cool merchandise, as well as, look at this, there's a new Villains scented candle. $34.99, kind of an iridescent paint job on that. That's cool. And then look at this Ursula mug right there, $14.99 for that. Marceline's Confectionery. Always fun to see what these people are making in the windows. It looks like Halloween versions of the Mickey candy apples. You can see it happening right there. It's really cool. They're such talented confectioners. Is that the word? I would imagine, being that this is Marceline's Confectionery. Tons of Halloween treats available in Marceline's Confectionery. A lot of the same ones you can get in the park. So again, if you don't have a park reservation and you want to get in the mood and the spirit of the sweets, this is your spot. Hey, look at this. Look at this Oogie Boogie mug. Look at this, where his top of his head is the handle. But when hot liquids go in here, I think that you see the worms, the colored worms in his mouth. They reveal. All right, always worth checking the Disney dress shop. And look at this. This is like a heavy denim version of the Skeleton Dance. It's a jacket I have not seen. It's a zip down, which is cool. Like I said, very heavy denim. There's the back. And it's got stuff on the sleeves as well. And it's $74.99. It's really cool. If it wasn't so hot out all the time, that's a great item. Because we've seen a lot of the other Skeleton Dance stuff, like the sweatshirts. And I want to say these pants are new. Skeleton Dance. Adorned. Kind of lightweight. Those are $54.99 for those. They're also featuring some of the Vans collaboration items here at the dress shop. I love the hats, but they're just a little small for my head. Most of the hats that Disney makes are they're kind of smaller, so I can't wear them. But they're also featuring the shoes, and there they are in the case, the slip-on versions with Mickey Mouse, and they're $69.99 for those slip-ons. There's a bucket hat they made as well with all the park icons of the different attractions. $39.99 for the bucket hat. A very well constructed bucket hat. It's not cheap. And then here's another bucket hat they got going, kind of retro. I like that. And this shirt almost matches it. Look at this. Is that not classic or what? I don't wear a lot of white t-shirts, so I would destroy this thing so quick, but I love the old logo. And then check this out. This is that Color Me Courtney Princess Tiana Letterman's jacket. That is cool. Or Princess and the Frog, I should say. The name of the movie, but that's really nice. $99.99 for that. Really well made. Oh, there you go, almost there. That's a legit Letterman jacket. Like, that's cool. And check out this Letterman jacket. This is amazing. Mickey and Minnie, old school Mickey and Minnie, stitched on there. Really heavy duty. Oh my gosh, look at the back. Big emblem on the back right there. That is so cool. And it's $89.99 for that. There's also this button-down shirt, a la the same characters, just a lot smaller. $64.99. Oh wow, look at this. Another heavy-duty kind of, what would you call this? Very collegiate, but Mickey playing the piano right there. And that one's $54.99. And I found a t-shirt in the same material as that button-down collared one. Wow, this is cool. Playing horseshoes, $36.99 for that. And that same line, here's a kind of a almost zip down, halfway, with Mickey and Minnie stitched on there. Really nice material. Oh, look at that on the back. That's great. They're having a little scuffle. Now that one's $64.99, a lot thinner. That you could tolerate here in SoCal. It's a nice, thin, nicely made material for that sweatshirt. And then for $49.99, you can get these matching sweats for that sweatshirt there. You can get a whole set. That's really nice. This material is super nice. You can see the way it hangs. And then here's a t-shirt with kind of a little elastic arm there. Same logo, where they seem to be having a scuffle. $39.99. Continuing on with that line, here's a dress with some interesting material. It's almost like what long underwear used to be made out of in the old days. Kind of textured, honeycomby kind of vibe. $69.99. And look at this at World of Disney. They're advertising the Disney Munchlings in the window. Big display. It's basically a new line of adorable plush inspired by tasty treats from Disney Parks Main Street Bakery. All right, made my way up to the middle of the district by Tortilla Joe's, and notice this Hocus Pocus 2 photo location is set up over here in between Joe's and Splitsville. There it is. Secret photo op in downtown Disney, Hocus Pocus. There are the Sanderson sisters in front of the moon. A little foreground action there. That's very cool. It's kind of half in the sunlight right now. Maybe you can get it when it's a little bit darker. I wonder if they have lights. Yes, confirmed there's lights. So I would say come do this in the evening or early morning. You probably have a better shot. Maybe at nighttime with that lighting might be really cool. Hocus pocus for the holidays. And I think because I'm right next door to Tortilla Joe's, which I have not been in forever, I'm gonna step in because they have a new offering for the Halloween season that I want to try. And this bar is always cool to come out into this big palapa. You can just pull up, walk up, and you can even have food at this bar if it's too crowded at the restaurant. All right, so this thing is not on the menu, so don't expect to see it there. That is the Ghostly Brew prepared with Mi Campo Tequila Blanco. That's the silver tequila, agave nectar, black activated charcoal, and refreshing cucumber organic margarita mix. $16 before tax. I've also in the past had like a blood orange margarita here that's kind of festive because it's like that orange color tone, you know, for Halloween. It's not necessarily a Halloween option, but this thing was specifically kind of crafted for Halloween. Ghostly Brew. I don't know. Let's give it a try. You know, I'm a margarita connoisseur, so I will let you know. And I like cucumber, so we will see. You can smell the cucumber right off the bat. Just the slices coming off of there. I wonder what this salt is. Well, it's like a sweet salt. It's like sugar, basically. So it's not salt. Let's take one of these cucumbers and give her a go. Cucumber's always refreshing on a hot day. Very nice. But all right, let's give her a go. Dare I repeat myself and say it's refreshing, but it is. I'm not so much for the sweet salt on there, but I get why they're doing it. It's like a Halloween thing, right? But it's good because it's not like sweet. You know how some margaritas, for me anyways, I don't like them sweet. I think it takes away from the balance, but this is crafted pretty well. Whatever it is, it's refreshing, and so yeah, I'm kind of digging it. I'm trying to tell you what it tastes like. Like it reminds me of anything, you know, kind of a balanced flavor with the tequila. It's nothing really that prevalent of a flavor because you know how cucumber water tastes. It's just kind of like, I keep saying it, refreshing, but it is. So it's kind of what it tastes like. It's like cucumber water with tequila is what it tastes like. But you can taste the tequila, so that's good. That's always a plus, I think. So there you go. It's $16 before taxes, you know, come here and enjoy nice bar here at Tortilla Joe's. It's super chill today. They're now charging for their chips. It's that kind of world. Endless chips and salsa, $4 per 4 guests, $8 for 5 or more guests. And you know, comes with the salsa and all that. But that used to be just a complimentary thing that they gave at the restaurant, but you pay for it now, sadly. It's probably better off though, because I probably didn't need this in my life today, even though I would have indulged if they offered, but probably better anyways. All right, we're up at the Monorail station, downtown Disney. We're gonna take a lap and finish off with seeing, obviously, the construction site in downtown Disney and check the progress, see what's going on. And check this out, from the Monorail station, we get a good vantage of some of the progress that's going on. They're moving a lot of dirt, so they're spraying it down to keep it from getting dusty in the district. There goes a loader right there. They're even kind of showering down a big load of dirt that he has, again, so that it doesn't create a big dust bowl over here for the guests. So that water is important in that process. And look, see, they're watering it down as he comes through and scrapes it or levels it or whatever he's doing. And you see that big water tank on the left over there where all that water's stored. So essentially they're leveling up the ground, I'm guessing. All right, our monorail has arrived. And we'll check more of that construction on the way back to downtown Disney. We'll get a really good view from the monorail. So they just announced something that I didn't realize, but they closed the monorail from 8:30 to 10:30 for Halloween Screams fireworks. So be aware of that on nights that they do have the fireworks. They're not doing them midweek, but I think weekends is when they do the fireworks. So just be aware with your monorail schedule that happens. So. so we got to Tomorrowland, and we've been here for a couple of minutes, and the doors won't open. They seem to, oh, I think it's where he landed. They're bumping it forward, like where the monorail actually came to stop. So there must be sensors or something where it has to land in the right spot, because they keep moving it back and forth. But we are sitting stuck in the monorail at Tomorrowland. They just said something that I could not really make out. See what happens. Try to use the force. Nope, not working. Thank goodness we're in the shade and we have windows open, but yeah, this is a little weird. I've never had this happen before. Very strange. It makes me hesitant to stay on because I want to do a lap. But I'm like, does that mean I'm going to get stuck in downtown Disney? It's the same thing. It's bumping back and forth again, so we've got, I would guarantee it's like a sensor thing. Because I know these doors do an automatic opening. I think they have a manual as well, but I'm not a monorail tech, so I really am just kind of talking speculatively, that's the word. Now, Monorail Orange has made its way in, and he's gonna have to stop over by Matterhorn because we're gonna have a backup at the station pretty soon here. All right, I can say it's been about 5 minutes now. This is totally weird. One could easily fit through this window. We are stranded on the monorail. This is very interesting. I have never experienced this before. Stranded on the monorail. What is going on? We'll keep you updated, they're saying. Except we really don't have an update as far as thanks for your patience. Maybe I'll keep you updated on my patience, which is thinning. Take that cursed monorail. Curse it, monorail. I don't know what happened. Things happen. I'm gonna wait for the next one because it's guaranteed. It's sitting right on the other side of Matterhorn waiting for us to leave here. Monorail Orange. So we'll just wait for that one and hopefully we won't have any issues. That was fun. They got us out of there quick, so always interesting at Disneyland, isn't it? And it's nice to just take a look at the old lagoon. Beautiful day on the water here. But this is a downtown Disney update, so we're gonna head back to downtown Disney. I wanna see that construction site. And I'll probably be back to Disneyland later tonight with Katie to enjoy ourselves. Maybe on camera, maybe off. I don't know whether we're gonna shoot a video, but back to downtown Disney we go on a different monorail. Monorail Orange. Good riddance to that one. Stuff happens. Okay, here comes Monorail Orange, my savior. Now, hopefully that train I was on, which I believe was Monorail Red, doesn't get stuck at downtown Disney, because if it does, then again, Orange would have to wait for it to clear the station, and this time it would be in the sun. So I am hoping and praying I do not get stuck again. Fingers crossed that we make it to downtown without having to wait because of this door issue. Those doors opened immediately on Orange, so that's good, but I'm worried about the train I was on getting stuck in the station and then us being stuck out in the sun at DCA somewhere waiting. Who knows? All right, we're leaving Tomorrowland. Yes, let's see if this goes better than the last leg.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Monorail.
Uh-oh, we've stopped.
We are now beginning a 2.5-mile journey.
What is going on?
Station and back for a safe trip.
My monorail confidence has been messed with today, so now anything weird, I'm a little weirded out why we stopped, you know? Okay, we're underway. Okay. Okay, cool. Things are normal. For at least now. Oh my gosh. Part of me was like, do I just get off and walk out, you know, with what happened? And then I'm just like, no, I want to see the construction site. so we're taking the risk. It should be fine. They wouldn't have left the station if they didn't know they could make it to, you know, downtown Disney, so still fingers crossed though. Although we are going weirdly slow, so I feel like that monorail's still at the station, and they told them slow it down, slow your roll. Monorail Orange.
Disney California Adventure, where you'll find Disney stories told in unique and exciting new ways.
All right, time to check out the construction site at downtown Disney, see what they got going. Are opening, yes! I'm so relieved. Oh, it's so nice and cool out here with the breeze. Now, it looks like the work crew over there is on a lunch break because I didn't see any vehicles moving like we did before. But definite progress, a lot of dirt piles. Things are happening. We love progress, especially when it comes to Disney construction and projects. We love progress. Also, something they've been doing in downtown Disney for a while now is food trucks, and because we're celebrating Hispanic and Latin American cultures, we have this truck that has some unbelievable stuff, including what I see are loaded steak fries right there. Whoa, ceviche, empanadas, pupusas, of course, the namesake, shrimp and potato tacos, gourmet street tacos. Oh my gosh, this place looks and smells amazing. As well as this truck right next to it called Kiki's Cuban Food. Look at all these selections. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so hungry, you guys. Now, both of these trucks will be here till October 15th here in downtown Disney. Come enjoy them. I think I'm gonna have to stop by the next time I'm here and have a meal at maybe both of them. And don't forget to get your picture in front of the Coco Mural Plaza de la Familia right here by the food trucks. All right, well, we survived the monorail lockdown. Stuck in there, I would say, just under 15 minutes or maybe 15 minutes. You know, they kept us notified and all that stuff, and thank goodness the windows were open and we were under the shade of the Tomorrowland station, but that was a first for me, so. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the Downtown Disney update. We did get to see the construction site, which was cool, even though they were on a lunch break. There is progress happening. We're excited about that. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the updates. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. For Katie and myself, we'll see you next time on Best Life and Beyond. Bye-bye, everybody.